And we're back. Yeah, let's do this. It's already Sunday.
Yeah, it's already Sunday.
Sunday hentai day.
We're getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit.
Yes, we are.
I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Because clearly I'm a liar. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. No? Alright. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time, or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock at the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses, like we were family. You ever done that with anyone? Because I don't walk into any
I've
cunt's
always
house.
just felt awkward.
Yeah, I don't walk into people's houses, and I always bleed.
I know, like, some people have told me, but if that's the case, I'll knock, and if I know they're approaching, then I might open.
Yeah, I don't even do that. I will stand outside and ring the bell till Blade answers, even though he knows that I'm coming over and I know he's the only one in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You don't walk into other people's houses,
Yeah.
that's weird. Okay, so the house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori.
Hi, Jake.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is a mess, as it's always been. I also recognise the same stupid stuffed animal and wall decorations that she had for years now. Or a calendar. What the fuck is that bird thing?
I don't know. I'm just not even looking at
yeah.
that. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
It's because we'd have to clean it. There you go.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? She knows.
She knows! Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't need to plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After all, after you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles and shakes her head.
That's not good, Jake.
Yeah?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make this stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have came here. You wouldn't have just been thinking about me right now. That didn't make sense what I said.
No.
But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm just getting punished for being so selfish. I think that the world decided to... I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Wow, I need to stop reading. Wow. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Jake. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Jake? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find the reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's just why and that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I'd just like to point out one thing. It looks like she's wearing polka dot shorts.
Yeah, I thought that.
But she's not.
Oh wow, I thought it was pajamas.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there was only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Jake. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I didn't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club.
Yeah.
It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you, stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Jake. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that couldn't understand.
I mean, we got cupcakes out of it, so... Really...
Yeah, but this is deep for cupcakes.
Yeah, but what I mean is we weren't really forced into it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, totally of our own volition.
Well, kind of half-forced.
Yeah, encouraged.
Yeah.
Aggressively encouraged.
Yeah. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her in a tight embrace.
Jake.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Jake.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jake.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jake. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. It's like a little frightened dog.
A little bit. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Siri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do this, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit our house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah. Thank goodness.
Holy crap, she has a turtleneck on! You were a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting long?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
Oh yeah, I was trying to dish you. You always have to... You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. You were next door. How do you hurry any faster than vaulting the fence?
I suppose that's true.
Also, there are gaps in the fence. She could see you leave your neighbour's house and walk over. She also knows you know your neighbour really well. Like, where the fuck are you gonna be? Alright, whatever.
I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right, with all these no bags you have.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would have been really embarrassed for you, for my room to be a mess while you're here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
That's a weird thing to enjoy.
Yes. I would gladly help you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which is probably opening a drawer on my desk.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. That's just my hentai drawer. I'll go Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to take our guests to a faraway place.
So you leave Earth and come back and there's like red light bulbs putting on the lights and you're like, oh crap.
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kinda happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax?
Don't do.
I brought some things for relaxation.
Oh crap.
Here we go. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh Christ. What kind of crowd you planning on drawing?
Like these. Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh crap. Here we go.
I done some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these things in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. What's the wooden thing though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils.
Oh, thank God.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not in the slightest.
Good answer. Is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors.
Nani the fuck?
It's one of my favourite contributors. A positive atmosphere.
So
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
just to explain what happened there, one of my computer screens just randomly died. So the one the game is on bugged out, went onto the other screen and then loaded back in, but it just stayed on black for a while. It was just a screen that I stopped recording.
Alright, perfect. I just had to make sure that.
Yeah, I know. No, it's still doing its thing. It was just.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have came up on this, would it? How it went
No, they
on.
want to see it. No.
Alright, well, the screen went, what, pink?
Yeah.
Done a weird flash, it disappeared. It's like the application closed itself. And then somehow reopened. I don't know.
It's just game, man.
Yeah.
Fuck your computer.
Depending on the oils or the herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
Or get stoned as balls.
You can feel
Permeate.
permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
I don't know the words to the song Magic, I can't stop singing it.
Magic?
Yeah. Never mind.
Alright.
Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapour begins to spout through a small hole in the top. I passed out shortly after and woke up with a very small accent. Wow, that smells
a
wonderful.
wonderful thing.
I don't know if that would work in that situation, but I really hope it wouldn't.
I just love the videos and people are like, alright, so I've got a chloroform, I'm going to prove that it doesn't work. And they go, see.
Whoosh! Set the ground like a ton of bricks.
Because they're always like, see. And they just like, fuck.
What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil.
It cures cancer.
It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Smells like jasmine, actually, I think you'll find. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
This one's bitey.
I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
That sounds horrible.
You're gonna have a heart attack at this
Yeah.
poetry event.
It's actually putting Red Bull in, everyone's just off their tits.
Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, if you want them to have heart attacks. But you seem to know a little about this. Sorry, a lot about this. I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently. Clearly enjoying herself. It's all the jasmine. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Thank you.
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
Oh, well, fuck this thing. Out the window.
What I'd like to do...
What would be funnier is that if he did that, Sioria would be sitting in our bedroom all like trying to like calm herself down, and then crap load of paper would just hit the window. It's like, ah! Holy shit!
Last thing you got to start with her. She's in a weird place.
It'd be worse if she like opens her window for some fresh air and just cunted with loads of paper. So what the fuck?
What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Yeah? What will these be used for?
Well, I've got a cut piece of ribbon to hang out from the doorway of the classroom. Then,
Give loads of paper cuts to everyone coming in.
nightmare. This whole event seems so lame. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
And dangerous.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some of... Oh,
It may try something peek inside.
thank you.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense. Something.
I should put.
Are you clicking so fast?
That's alright. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me? Or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Jake.
Sniff it.
Love it. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Characters, you say? Alright.
Wait,
Turns out it's like Johnny Bravo.
Because this game you said was going to be picking up.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I thought I
What,
forgot the
later
time-
on or something?
I forgot the timing of things.
Right.
Don't worry about it, man. Trust me.
Alright, I thought this was the big scene.
Nah.
The not hentai.
This is definitely a not hentai scene.
Like a not hentai
It's
scene.
definitely a not hentai scene.
Like a not hentai
Oh
scene.
my God,
or-
stop.
Or not a hentai
Sit on
scene.
the floor together. The two of us get to work. I carefully draw attention. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? Knife is strangely beautiful.
Shing!
That's
Your
not
hands
a
where I can
knife.
see them. Take off your clothes.
What? The silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. This is an ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
This is an ordinary. Ah. Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're gonna think it's weird.
You love knives, don't you? Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge you. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Depends how weird you are.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives.
There you go.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Oh, the screen's freaking out.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Oh my God.
You're
weird.
laughing at me.
No, I'm laughing so I'm not scared. It's just funny how nervous you get about shearing. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri lacks his expression once again.
Would you like to hold?
Sure, I'll check it out.
Would you like to
Anything
hold
to get
that
away from
knife?
you, you knife-toting freak. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my index finger. Ah!
Jake, why would you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it all. It's a fucking knife!
Hey, it's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife's extremely sharp.
I should have warned you because you're a fucking moron.
Oh no, because you've all touched like the tip of a knife.
Yeah, but you don't do it hard enough to stab yourself. Yes, literally every person on the fucking planet has went like that. to take a knife
Yeah,
once.
but like you
have you
said-
ever stabbed yourself?
No, but like you said, it's an extremely sharp knife.
Yeah, I've done it with extremely sharp knives too. I've never stabbed myself.
Alright, that's fair.
Stab myself with tools all the time. Like, I literally stabbed myself in the fingers today.
Wow.
With a pick. Oh, this is a fucking... You can pierce someone with this pick. I don't know why.
Well, your logic's weird though, because how can you pierce yourself with a pick and not a knife?
No, my point is that I did that because I was trying to pick something and shift it off and stab myself.
Alright.
But I've never purposely touched the tip of a knife hard enough to stab myself.
Just not touched a knife that sharp.
I've got a knife over there. Do you want to try this?
What's the video?
I would say we get more views if you left it on.
Yeah.
Start the video when I was getting stabbed.
Hey,
Alright, back to the game.
Right, after the video, I'm touching that knife.
Alright.
It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Just give me a clip at the end of this
Oh,
and I'm
no.
recording on my phone and you'd be like, ah, motherfucker! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Wait, disclaimer. Kids, don't touch knives.
Yeah, solid point. Don't touch knives. Should have done that at the start.
Okay, we're gonna capture the video, don't touch knives.
Yeah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, she puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel a tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
No, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
No, it's fine. You just have AIDS now.
Aye.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri?
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
No, it's not. Remember when you told me you like knives?
How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Ah. She was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. I guess you're just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Oh?
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do. I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Jake! Did you really do that? No.
Now
Oh,
we're
shit.
even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that'd be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Jake.
Yeah, I'm the weirdo. Yuri giggles shyly. Yeah? Yuri calls me weird. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
In the hospital, who the fuck has bandages in their house?
I do.
Why? What are you preparing for?
Whatever, I've cut myself. Cut
It's a
some knives.
plaster!
Well, what if the plaster's not big enough?
Go to the hospital!
No!
Those are the two things. Those are literally the two options.
No. So,
a bandage does not stop a wound.
okay. You got a cut on your knuckle. Put a plaster over. What happens when you bend your knuckle?
Right.
Plaster comes off. What happens when you now put a plaster on but you wrap it in a bandage? The plaster doesn't come off. It stays
You
in its
can't
position.
bend your goddamn finger.
Yeah, but that's the point, because you don't want it to come off. There's the logic.
No.
Yeah,
No, use an appropriate plaster. There are plasters made to go over knuckles.
they don't work properly.
Yeah, they do.
They don't.
They do.
They don't.
You know the ones that have the two bits either end?
Like most plasters?
No, most plasters have like one bit either end. The ones that have like the kind of U-shaped bit either end.
Oh, they think, yeah, but they're terrible.
Yeah, but they're far going around knuckles and
Oh,
shit like that. They're
terrible.
far complex curves.
No, still
And
terrible.
they're not. No, they're fine if you use them for what they're used
Alright,
for.
I will stick
No
to
one ever
I
does.
will stick to my bandages.
Yeah, you'll just never bend your
We're
goddamn
all
finger.
good.
If you
Excellent.
break your finger, maybe you just splint. Just go to the hospital, for fuck's sake. I'm worried as to how you haven't lost fingers and shit because of
I've
this.
never broken a bone.
I would say I haven't, but Blade broke my nose. We're saving that story.
Wait.
I'm going to tell that story while we're pumpkin carving.
When he's saying Blade broke his nose,
Yeah, we know a guy called Blade.
We know a guy called Blade. It's not like somebody took a blade to his nose. It's spelled differently.
Yeah.
Disclaimer in case somebody thought like somebody literally took a blade to your nose.
Or in case somebody thought Wesley Snipes broke my nose.
Or that. For some
The
bizarre
only two
reason.
options.
Yeah.
I don't think I need one actually.
Shout out to Blade, link in the description.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes like Can we find Wesley Snipes' Twitter page or something and do that?
Let's-
Okay. It was a tiny cut. Look, I already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out, side by side. It looks better than expected. Will be even more effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with it, Yuri.
Nah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it.
Taking off my clothes.
We'll use the knife.
The great task is getting my head through this turtleneck.
That's why we have the knife. what do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner called Bruce. Like it?
Wow.
That's why I should buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that was right. I accidentally bought LSD tablets. One of the items Yuri... Maybe the LSD would explain why Fielder licking his bleeding finger.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why did the game have to go into... You say it's not hentai.
It's
but
not,
they,
trust me.
They described the tongue
They
crawling
did,
around
that
the
was
finger in quite a
uncalled
bit of
for.
detail.
I think you're still at a point where you're not supposed to know what's going on. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolour paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets.
She just doesn't own 6 cups, that's
Yeah.
why I had to cut in my house.
That could be it.
That genuinely could be a solid reason.
Do you mind fetching those for us? See, if I was using
Of course not.
paint cups, I'd probably buy plastic ones.
Yeah.
Just saying.
6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups
There we go.
rather than full-size glasses. Who has 6 random plastic cups in their bathroom?
I don't know. I don't have any plastic cups in the bathroom.
I have plastic cups in my kitchen,
Yeah.
but that's for beer pong.
Nice.
Someone bought it when I moved it as like a housewarming thing because we're having a housewarming party.
Then realise you have no room for me.
Exactly, yeah. Where the fuck are you play beer pong in
Out on the
here?
beach on a hot day.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Do it in the car park. Nice.
One car roofs.
Yeah. It's really 2 kinds of danger at
Who's
that point.
taking the bonnet? Who's taking the boot?
You do it over the car.
It's not a bad option.
Fuck, hit the aerial.
Is it?
Because you just want to see what you're doing.
Oh, true. I mean, I've got the right boot for it because it's a flat.
I meant you wouldn't be able to see over the car properly.
Harder game.
Alright. Be a lot of fetching balls from the sea. I put them on a plate and catch any paint drips, then bring it back to her. Yuri?
Yeah?
I come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling her arm, pulling over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Ah.
I was just trying to figure out how to take off this fucking jumper.
There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. I hope it's not like Monica's.
What was Monica's one? We used that.
Terrible.
It was terrible, you're
Just
right.
write terrible.
Terrible. Monica, and then yesterday's date.
3 signature. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles. If you say so. What's your favourite inspirational quote?
Oh shit, wait, give me a second.
Okay.
This might end up needing cut or something in the video while I try and think.
No, I'll keep reading while you... Just keep it in the back of your mind. Let it percolate in your subconscious.
I know exactly who says it.
Okay. Sure.
Alfred from Batman.
Alright. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of colour across the banner to serve as colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah. I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean it that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Thank you. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry if I'm distracted.
No,
I'm
you're
trying to find this
fine.
quote. Yeah, I'm not just like being rude.
No, I know. Don't worry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Literally.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Oh, here we go. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I don't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Yeah?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathlessly... she breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of jasmine oil giving me a dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Before I say that, I found the quote.
What is it?
And as soon as I did, I was like, you idiot, of course it's that. Why do we fall, Master Wayne? To learn to pick ourselves back up.
It's pretty good.
Simple, but strong.
That's pretty good.
What's yours?
Mine is from Dan Avidan, and it is, even if you feel like no one else believes in you, fuck it, I believe in you. You know what I mean? It's pretty good.
That's alright.
It's one that I like using.
Yeah. Like, it's one that you can only use it on a person that you actually know.
The thing is, right, do you know who Dan Avidan is?
No.
It's Danny Sexbang from Game Grumps.
Oh, right.
Right? And he's talking about people because obviously Danny is an accomplished musician at this point, or singer at this point, when everyone told him that he was, or not everyone told him, but when he was younger, obviously, you always get a thing, like, when you're trying to start a band, stuff like that, and you try to get into music, because it's a challenge, it takes a lot of work, as you know, because you're doing it.
Yep.
He's talking about that kind of thing, and how people will naturally try, or not try to, but they will naturally kind of discourage you from going for it because of the difficulty involved in it. And then you've got Aaron on the other side of Game Grumps, who's an accomplished animator, and he started this channel, and now he's running a touring company and stuff like that. So the two of them have both managed to get themselves in positions that people would never see them getting into. And he's talking about the fact that people ask them a lot about how to go about these things and the right way to do and stuff like that, because they feel like they don't know how to do it, or like they couldn't manage it. And the point is that you don't need to know the right way about it. You don't need to. You just need to put the hard work in and make sure that you're working towards it properly and stuff like that. And the point behind it is that even if you're doubting yourself and stuff like that, these people who have already made it in a sense, they're still totally behind you to go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
True.
They might not know you personally, but they like if you're their fan, they fucking believe in you like you're the best friend.
Of course.
Which is a really good point, because these people that are fans of the Game Grumps, obviously myself included, they're the reason they are where they are today. And the thing is, these people are down to earth enough that they recognise that, and it definitely goes both ways. Like, I strongly believe Danny and Aaron would do a hell of a lot for their fans, because their fans have done a hell of a lot for them.
Yeah.
And it's a nice thing to be able to think of that way.
Most people, if they've got fans, should be like that, though.
Oh, I think everyone should be like that.
Oh, that's what I mean. But
like, if someone's going to back you, you should totally back them. But I understand a lot of people
what I'm saying is
go
fans,
to their heads.
Yeah,
stuff
fans
like
are a different thing than a standard person.
Of course, aye.
Because they can't work as in like an arsehole at school.
Aye.
There's always going to be that arsehole.
Aye.
You just got to learn to ignore them.
This is true. It's an interesting thing.
But like fans are
that's
fans
a quote
like
I
you
like
anyway,
using.
so you would, if there's a like of somewhat there, it can go mutual ways.
Yeah. But that's a quote I like using with people. Like, there was a couple of apprentices in my old work that I used it with, and it's because they were both people who struggled in different ways. One of them had this really bad habit of overthinking things massively, just could not get his head in the right mindset for learning to do the job properly. And he wasn't even bad at the job, but because of the way he overthought, everyone just called him an arsehole and told him to fuck off all the time, and just didn't have the right mindset for teaching him. They didn't want to teach someone who was going to be like that, because it was just extra work. Because you had to talk him down from wherever he got himself to, and try to explain it the right way. And people just didn't want to put an effort to help this laddie. And I had all the time in the world for him. But he got really disheartened sometimes because of how angry people got with him for absolutely no reason, essentially. Just because they couldn't be arsed dealing with it. And like, some people are going to struggle with this job.
Yeah.
It's not easy for every single person. And unfortunately, the people that I worked with have all got decades of experience.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect someone to pick up at that rate.
You also got to relate to someone else's.
Yeah. And the older guys just do not do that. Not to the younger generation. There's a huge gap in it, especially in this industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's very much a lad's industry, and which is wrong. I feel like I'm looking forward to when it's diversified a bit, and we get some women in the industry, or more women in the industry.
Yeah.
I know there are women in the industry, and I know it's becoming an increasingly higher rate. But the new place I've went to, not a single female in the workshop.
Wow.
Yeah, which I was surprised by, because it's quite a forward-thinking place.
Yeah.
Like, they shut down every garage, assembly line, every office, everything like that the other day so that every member of staff in the company worldwide spent the same hour talking about ways to help the environment and help with charity stuff we could do, helping the environment, helping the company move forward in ways that were environmentally friendly as well as economically friendly, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Entire company shut down for an hour from top to bottom. Management doing the cleaners and everything like that. All the grunts on the floor.
That's mad.
Everybody stopped just for spending an hour talking about this. Like, that proves the point.
Yeah.
The company cares. Now, that kind of thing, it makes a difference.
Completely. Anyway.
Aye, fuck it.
Off.
Yeah, off topic. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. Love you.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
That's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you planning on adding the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew. Now you can finally leave my house, you knife-toting freak.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, that's not it. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Luckily you live next door. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have a little extra time to finish the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be much more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering other things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. It probably is.
Yeah.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
They share a quick fist bump and listen. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I can't say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So
You're very thoughtful, Jake.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh Christ. I like how they didn't redraw it or anything, because it's like, you can tell the resolution's dropped because it just stretched out.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I didn't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori.
Yeah?
Hi, Jake.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Jake. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri.
Fast up.
Fucking you. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room. but my imagination has been really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you really just...
I mean, I reckon she was staring through this window
yeah,
here.
it must have been. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jake? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Jake. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your time sympathizing on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica's right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden to me, or isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Jake. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jake.
Why did we pick Jake?
I like you so much I want to die.
What a stupid fucking name we picked.
That's how I feel. You know, I didn't even think... I forgot we even had to choose the name.
Yeah.
I just thought it fits.
No.
No?
No.
What name would you pick that
I
would
don't
fit?
know. I just feel like Jake doesn't work in this depressing situation. Anyway.
And Sayori does.
I don't know, man.
And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always knew what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Well? Go on, man. It's your call. By the way, there are multiple endings to this game.
Yeah, I can figure.
Okay. This was a recent discovery for me. I was under the impression for a very long time there was only one.
Why are the games that you pick for us to play involving what is probably going to be some form of suicide?
I think you just like thinking about suicide, man.
Kate and Sayori.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, just watch your life.
Yeah. Don't I like it?
No.
No, not Yuri.
See, my only thing is that clearly, because we didn't control anything that we said in that scenario that just happened,
Yeah.
we just licked her finger.
Yeah, really weird.
No, I don't think you then see Sayori and then say the top answer to her.
I mean,
But do you say...
you could just be a big weirdo and thought that was a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Like, we had no control over it.
You know what I mean? As in, yeah, like we...
I think the game
Us?
assumes you're leaning towards a romantic relationship with Yuri because you picked her in this scenario. I think that's what it assumes. So I assume if we went with Natsuki, we probably would have done something mildly flirtatious with her.
Yeah.
Which would have been weird since she's...
Well, my only thing is, what did you pick when this kind of thing came up?
I don't want to tell you because...
Because I'm very half and half, but that means I'd rather pick the opposite.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I went with the dearest friend thing.
Dearest friend.
Yeah, because I figured that would be more important in that situation, as support that she needs.
Yeah, see, I'm scared because I know she wants more than support.
If you provide fleeting joy, it probably doesn't make a huge difference in the long run. It probably just provides paranoia.
Fuck, you're only changing my mind here.
I'm not trying to change your mind, I'm just pointing that was my thinking behind it.
Yeah, because that was my thinking at the start. Oh, not like so much. Mine's more if you pick the second, it says that you're there for her, but can you be there for her and if she's super into you, then seeing you go with her friend?
Don't know. Go on, man. You need to pick.
Yeah, do the top one because it's different for what you've done.
Alright.
Let's see what happens.
I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realise that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day.
Just ignore that.
Yeah, the screen's just glitching out again. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Jake.
Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Jake. Is this really okay?
Yuri's just like standing off screen, just like, I left my knife. Yeah, I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me.
I love you, Jake. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Jake. That makes sense why all her poems are that way. It's
okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Jake.
Sayori gazes at me again, and once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain about when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Ending that episode there, right?
Yeah! Because now it's the day of the festival.
No, this is...
Yeah. Shit is getting roof. And with that bout of stressing out Andrew, we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.